You look in the mirror and you feel like an idiot. You tell yourself, she was crazy. She disrespected me. She brought drama into my life every single day. Logically, you know you should be celebrating that she's gone. You know you dodged a bullet. But emotionally, you are a wreck. You are checking her social media. You are replaying the memories. You actually miss the chaos. And because of that, you think you are weak. You think you are broken. Gentlemen, listen to me, you are not weak. You are detoxing. What you are experiencing right now isn't love. It is a biological addiction identical to a gambler at a slot machine. Today, on Modern Masculine, I am going to break down the 5 psychological reasons why it is harder to get over a toxic woman than a good one. Once you understand the science, the spell breaks. Welcome back to Modern Masculine. Here, we strip away the blue pill lies and focus on the raw psychology of relationships and self-mastery. If you are ready to reclaim your mind, hit that subscribe button. Let's diagnose the addiction. Reason number 1 is the most powerful psychological weapon in existence: intermittent reinforcement. Let me ask you, if you played a slot machine and you lost every single time, would you keep playing? No. You'd get bored and leave. If you won every single time, would you keep playing? Eventually, it would get boring. But what if you win sometimes? What if you pull the lever and get nothing, 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 and then boom, a jackpot? That keeps you hooked. You keep pulling the lever chasing that one high. A toxic relationship works the same way. She wasn't mean 100% of the time. If she was, you would have left. She was mean 80% of the time. But that 20%? That 20% was magical. The make-up sex, the intense love bombing, the moments where she treated you like a king. You are not missing her. You are missing the dopamine spike of that unpredictable reward. You are waiting for the jackpot. You are addicted to the cycle, not the person. Reason number 2 explains why you feel physically sick without her. It's called trauma bonding. In a healthy relationship, your body produces oxytocin, the bonding chemical, and serotonin, the happiness chemical. It's stable. In a toxic relationship, your body is flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone, during the fights, and then hit with a massive dose of dopamine during the reconciliation. Here is the twisted part: she becomes the source of the pain, but she also positions herself as the only cure for that pain. Imagine a firefighter who sets your house on fire just so he can be the hero who saves you from the flames. That is what she is doing to your nervous system. She breaks you, and then she is the only one who can comfort you. This creates a biological dependency. Your brain literally rewires itself to crave her presence to soothe the anxiety she caused. You aren't missing a partner, you are a captive missing his captor because your nervous system is shot. This one requires you to be brutally honest with yourself. Are you missing who she actually was? Or are you missing who you wanted her to be? We men are fixers. We see a woman who is broken, chaotic, or toxic, and we think, if I just love her enough, if I just support her enough, she will become the amazing woman I know she can be. You fell in love with her potential. You fell in love with a ghost. You are mourning a relationship that never actually existed outside of your head. You are replaying the scenes where she was sweet and ignoring the scenes where she was screaming at you. The reality is, the toxic version of her is the real her. The sweet version was the mask she wore to keep you around. Stop missing the mask. Have you ever noticed that you remember a song better when you cut it off halfway through? Your brain hates unfinished business. This is called the Zeigarnik Effect. Healthy breakups usually have closure. You sit down, you agree it's not working, you part ways. The book is closed. Toxic breakups? They are messy. They are sudden. They are filled with unanswered questions. Why did she lie? Did she ever love me? Who is that new guy? These are open loops. Your brain is obsessively spinning, trying to close the loop, trying to solve the puzzle. You mistake this obsession for love. You think, I must love her so much because I can't stop thinking about her. No. You are just a human being trying to solve a confusing math problem. The only way to close the loop is to accept that you will never get the answer from her. You have to give yourself the closure. This is the deepest wound. Toxic partners are masters of devaluation. Over time, she chipped away at your confidence. She made you feel like you were lucky to have her. She made you feel like no other woman would want you. She isolated you from your friends. When your self-worth is entirely tied to her validation, losing her feels like losing your identity. You miss her because without her, you feel worthless. But listen to me closely, that feeling of worthlessness is a lie she planted in your head. The reason you feel empty is not because she was the one. It's because you gave the keys to your self-esteem to a woman who drove the car off a cliff. You don't need her back to feel valuable. You need to take the keys back. Gentlemen, realizing you are addicted is the first step to recovery. You don't cure a heroin addiction by taking just a little bit of heroin. You cure it by going cold turkey and detoxing your system. It is going to hurt. You will have withdrawals. You will have sleepless nights. But every day you stay away, the chemical bond weakens. Every day you focus on your purpose, the fog lifts. She wasn't a prize. She was a lesson. Learn it, and never let a woman disturb your peace again. If you are committing to the detox today, I want you to comment down below, I am breaking the addiction. This is Modern Masculine. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers.